Hi, everybody. I'm going to hang in there for a little bit until there's actually another person in the room besides me. So hang in with me. Not yet. 23 seconds and counting. I'm wondering if the notifications went out. Well, somebody made it in. Hi, Mary. How are you? Hi. Okay, I see there are 4 here now. 5. Hi, Meredith. I have to ask you a quick question. You didn't have a friend today ask me a question on Etsy, did you? Hi, Deborah. Good, good. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that because it means that an actual person unknown to me found my store. So that was exciting. That's the second one. So at least it gives me hope that eventually, if I live long enough, I might have some generic sales. So that would be something good. It was a yay, exactly. And are you ready for this? Is it time for a drum roll? I'm happy to announce I am no longer an Etsy virgin. Not Etsy, Poshmark. Poshmark. I made my first sale today. How exciting is that? It was unexpected of all the things I put on there, but it teaches me a good lesson. Isn't that great? I was really, really excited. By the way, Mary, did you open a store? Did you open a closet on did you open a closet on Poshmark? Because I thought I saw your name come through, unless it's just another Mary Allen. So that was really exciting because I was beginning to think that I must be doing something wrong. You did try. Okay, so it did come through that you started. If you need any help at all, just holler, because now that I'm such an expert, not, but I'll be happy to help you anyway. It's really funny because I finally decided to bite the bullet yesterday and make the commitment to buy or acquire the everything I need to actually mail things if people actually buy them, because I had nothing prepared. And one of the things apparently that's really important is that you get the things out quickly, and I gather it gets you extra points or something. So whatever. I am going to. Oh, you don't have anything to sell. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I did see your name was the um, Victoria's Secret pink sweatpants in a charcoal gray with the nice blingy thing that says pink, and on the back there's the number 86. So I was really happy to see that. I mean, a message came across my phone that said, "Congratulations, you've sold whatever." And it was like, oh, that's a pretty thing to see. In any case, I want to say I bought, but I didn't buy because they don't charge you for it. I got boxes in a number of different sizes, not knowing yet what I need, so I wanted to be prepared. And I ordered mailers as well today. So I'll be all ready to start, but I had to laugh. Another person had asked me this afternoon if I could tell her the length of the sweater that I have from Free People from the shoulder to the hemline. And I know Lauren will get a big laugh out of this because oh, there she is, because she's always telling me I need to put the measurements on there. So I went, well, first of all, I told her, I wrote back and said I couldn't do it for a few hours, but I was actually in the office today, and that's another story I'll tell you about. So I said I'd have to do it when I got home. So when I came home, First thing I did was look for the sweater so that I could measure it. I couldn't find it. And it made me laugh because I decided yesterday that there were just too many things. I had too many things. I had too many items. And because I don't have the bags yet or the boxes yet, there was no way to deal with it that way in terms of inventory. I simply had to figure something out. So temporarily, I decided I was going to use the shopping bags that I get because they're extremely lightweight from my Meals on Wheels, and that I would put about 10 items in each bag. And that's what I started to do yesterday. And I thought I was being really clever. I made a little list that I put on the top of the bag of exactly what's in that bag. So I'm not going to go chasing through different bags to find things that are not, in fact, in the bag. So I think actually I just got a great idea. Once I do get, oh, sure, sure, sure. Go ahead, Lauren, show me up. That's a very good idea, actually. That really is a good idea. So what I decided I'm going to do though, when the clear plastic bags come in, I'm going to put the items in their plastic bags ready to ship if I should get so lucky. And I'll have those kind of lined up in the bag so it'll be easy to pull. So what happened was I went to physical therapy today and my guy came back and I was so glad because he really, really works that leg. And today it was bothering me a little bit. It's a little bit swollen today. And he said to me, that's going to happen from time to time. He said it probably will happen forever because with all the lymph nodes that they took and everything, that lymphedema on some level was a probability for me. So I said, listen, as long as it's better most of the time, I'll be very happy with that. So I went through my paces and I left there and I decided I was going to go into the office. And I said, I really need to do something because this roller coaster that I'm riding about the future, the Novocaine's wearing off. I'm so glad that you're hungry. That's a good sign. So I'm happy it's over too. So I sat in the office. Everybody was so nice when I went in. And my manager came over and hugged me and told me that she was going to call me today. Not yet. Yeah. Okay. But at least this part of today was over. So, yes, this is definitely not fun. As I say, I remember it well. So, I spent a couple of hours there and I found out that they're expanding the office. So they are cutting a door into the new space. It looks like exactly where my desk is. And they might have decided that based upon the fact that I haven't been there. So maybe they figured that would be the desk that would be missed the least. So I don't know. So I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, so I sat there for a good bit of time and I got some work done for my stores. And as I say, there is another, this is the second person who has come on to my Etsy store and either liked it or favorited it, or this one asked me a question about one of the items. So that was really nice. My manager came over and gave me a hug. Thanks, Mary. And just said, oh, hi, Irene. Carla had a contest for a giveaway. Oh, uh-huh. Yeah, they actually had wanted me to do the tooth whitening thing. I had gotten a request from the company. So anyway, so I was at the office for a couple of hours. Oh, Patty won it. Okay, I saw that Dolores said that she had a winner. on the thing, so that's nice. So, it was just a crazy day. Oh, and by the way, I was looking at my drawer because somebody had asked me to bring out another tray of my jewelry to show. And if enough of you are interested in it, I certainly will do that. Didn't do it for today, but what I did was I went, thanks, Irene. I went into that drawer this morning after, well, I had to blow my hair dry anyway, so I was in that room and I went to the drawer and I came across this piece that I had bought a long time ago, but I haven't really worn it. I wish you could see it really well. It's a very pretty, delicate piece, but it's just beautiful. It's from Swarovski, and I just fell in love with it years ago when I bought it, and it's been sitting tucked away in its box for a very long time. So I decided to break it out today. Got some compliments on it at the office, and that was kind of nice. Then when I left there, you were gagging during the impressions. Wiggle your toes. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's really funny. Um, okay. So after that, I decided to go to the supermarket. I haven't gone for weeks, and there were things I needed to get. I've had no milk aside from those tiny little containers that they give me, and they don't, there's not enough of it. So I haven't been able to enjoy my couple of cups of tea a day and things like that. So I went today and I did buy stuff, and I was running out of important things like toilet paper and paper towels and things like that. So I did that. My goal was to get home and list a few more items on Poshmark, but I couldn't do that because when I got home, well, first of all, I got home and I immediately fell asleep. I was so tired. It was really a long and an arduous day considering the way it's been lately. So I dozed off and my phone rang, and it was my next door neighbor, Nikki. So she asked me if I would come over, and I said, sure. So I went over there. Oh, uh, yeah, I mean, I really needed the nap. But when I woke up, she asked me to come over, and there's almost nothing I really wouldn't do for her. She's been so wonderful to me. So I went there, and I was a little nervous going because they have a huge dog, a brown lab, a gorgeous, gorgeous dog. But it jumps. So I was terrified of my leg. So I sat down and they tried to keep him away from me, but it was kind of difficult. So it turned out to be okay. And I wound up being there for a couple of hours and we were chatting about a number of things she wants to do in the house. So she wanted my advice on decorating. And I told her I would go with her to the stores to help pick out the stuff. And I would be happy to help her decorate the house. So we're going to be doing that in the next couple of weeks. And she also told me about a friend of hers who wants to do some decorating. So I'm going to go over there on Wednesday. And she said her friend doesn't really want to pay for it, but that she would make sure that I got something. Any something will help. So it's that's good news. So I was happy to hear that. We'll see how that plays out. And then to have, found out that I had that sale, that was very, very exciting for me. So I said, oh, good. So at least it started. Oh, hi, Dolores. How are you? We were just talking about you and your giveaway. So she'll send me a pizza. The funny thing is, I was sitting there, it was sort of dinner time, and Nikki said to me, would you like pizza? And I said, no. I said I had pizza for lunch because I had no lunch. And by the time getting really late. So there's a pizza place right there. So I ran in and got one slice of pizza. pizza aficionado lately. So I'm going, it was not great, but it was okay. So tonight, all cold cereal, and I had it 20 minutes ago. It was getting really late. That I'm buffering. Oh no, I did cough. Um, oh, that guy was supposed to call me today, and he asked me for my number. First of all, he asked me to call him. I hate to call men. I just don't like to do it. I'm a very old fashioned that way. It is not my thing. So finally, I guess maybe he realized it because I didn't call him. So he asked me if I would give him my number, and he seemed to be, um, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm tired, so forgive me. Um, Non-threatening, but that's not the word. My voice is not coordinating with my lips, so I am buffering. Let me know, everybody, if I'm buffering. Somebody tell me, am I buffering? It's better now. So annoying because I can't tell. I am buffering. Oh, I guess it's the signal. I was in my neighbor's house and I needed to get on their, um, it's better. I needed to get on their network, and I had a problem getting on, but finally I did because I wanted to show her the stores and everything I was doing. I was trying to convince her, the New Jersey guy, right? So he started texting me, and I thought, oh, I made a mistake giving him my number because he texted me a few times. And then he said to me, are you there? And I said, yes. And then he said, is it okay if I call you later? And I said, yes. But as it turned out, I got so crazy busy that I was kind of hoping he wouldn't call because I was in Nikki's house, and I didn't want to cut her short. So I came home, I was hungry. I needed to let the dogs out. So I just was hoping and he didn't call. And then he asked me if he could call me tomorrow instead. And I said, absolutely. So that's going to be just fine. If he does, I don't know what his story is. I gather there's some issue. I don't know. Originally, he had said he wanted to meet me on the weekend. He must have noticed, hi, Ange. He must have noticed how far away I am from him and probably decided that that was not such a great idea. So we'll see how it plays out. I've heard from a number of others. I suspect some of the others are people sitting behind their computers in Nigeria, but who knows? It is what it is. So we'll see how it all plays out. But it was a better day today. I really hope that it continues to be better days because I've had it with the ones that are not so great. So, but it sounds as if there are little bitty pieces of hope. So all of that is good. And if it keeps going in that direction, it's going to be a gift. So I'm good with that. So aside from Sandy, who's already told us her news, does anybody else have any news they want to share or anything special that you want to talk about tonight? You've been up since 6:30. Oh, okay. Oh, the beat goes on. But there are always adjustments that have to be made with that kind of stuff. How are you feeling, Andrew? You feeling better? Madeline, surgery is Friday. What time? Do we know the time? Do we have a time on it? 7 o'clock. Okay. Absolutely. We'll be praying for her. You're having a colonoscopy tomorrow. Lots of luck. So tonight you have to take, you should pardon the expression, crap up and down. Yeah, I think that's a little bit like life. It tends to be like that. I started to tell you I was trying to convince Nikki that she should get into the Poshmark closet business too, because I was, yeah, I was thinking that it would be a whole lot more fun to go thrifting with her than to go by myself. So I thought if I could talk her into it, that maybe I can get her to do that with me. Oh, her daughter's coming on Thursday. Okay. Yeah, it'll be good when it's over with. Oh God, I remember that. Yeah, like it was yesterday and like it was 100 years ago. The day that David came in, and knowing that that was it. Yeah, she will have our prayers for sure. Oh God, I'm itchy in my eye. Son of God. I know what the nose means and I know what the hand means, but what does it mean when you're itchy in the eye? And don't tell me I need to take a shower, Cindy. Wow, that's really funny. So that's my story for today. It was good. Okay, great. That's good. Yeah, absolutely. And in the middle of the whole thing, she told me she wanted to send my socks out to me before she went in for surgery. And it was like, oh my Lord. Hi, Casey. Nice to see you. It is absolutely nerve-wracking. That's that time before. It's very scary. It really is. Oh, she did send it? Yeah. Because, I said to her she didn't need to be worried about that. She really didn't. My daughter, oh, I can't. Oh, wait a minute. I do have the other phone somewhere. Where is it? I don't know if I can access the picture on Facebook that my daughter-in-law put out. Let me see if I can find it. This is it. This is, these are the pictures she put out of my grandson, Zach. I remember that baby one as if it was yesterday. And take a look at the one down here, how little he was. They got him his first golf club when he was 2 years old. Isn't that amazing? And it is what he would like to do for his life's work. He loves golf. But at 2 years old, he was playing. They had the kids when they were here, yes. Yeah, everybody says he looks like David. I don't see it as much, but everybody says that. I cannot believe little Gerber baby, yeah. And the thing when he was that little tiny tot with a golf club, OMG, uh, it's amazing. And there he is, all grown up. He's a man. Yikes. It is what it is. Oh. Yeah, so it's all good. And then he graduates next month. And the funny thing is, David never got me his sizes and never got me the information. So I finally said, I called Zach. His today's the 29th. His birthday was yesterday. So I called him early in the morning because I wanted to make sure that I got to wish him a happy birthday. And as it turned out, he was on a trip to, hello, He was on a trip to Orlando with this group called Decca. No? Although you never know, you just never know. So I said to him, listen, I said, your father never got me the information about your sizes in time for me to send you anything. So you have a choice. I said, I was going to make you things that were going to be custom made for you for your birthday, or I was going to send you an Amazon card. I said, it's up to you. So I showed him the items, and surprisingly, he said to me, the socks are way cool because I had designed those golf socks. And I had thought that he would get a kick out of it, but I'm not sure if I had it. I can't even think straight. I'm not sure it was on this. He is, yeah, hi Patty. Let's see. Yes, no. Yeah, no, it's on the other one. It's on my other phone. So he liked that. So in effect, so what he's going to do is he's going to get the gift card and he'll get a couple of pair of socks. They were on Amazon, not the socks. Amazon, I just had my stuff. I just had shirts and yes, listen, I don't want to give him something he's not going to use because his mother and father both warned me that if you give him any kind of clothing, he very likely will not wear it. And I said, okay. And I also, I told him that I would, if he wanted, I said, you tell me what you want embroidered in it, and I'll embroider a shirt for you. I'll have that done for you as well. So I thought, I wanted to do a cap for him, but his mother told me that he wears this ratty old cap because he considers it good luck. So I'm buffering again. Yeah, the gift card is always good, but I love to have something personal, something that when he looks at it or wears it or carries it with him, it will remind him of me. A gift card's not going to remind him of me. So, you know, Greenway, I guess I missed it. I missed it, Irene. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's so amazing to me. The time goes so blessed fast. Yeah, there has to be something special, something that says I cared enough to give you something I thought you would like. So I was kind of hoping that he would. I was excited about it. I thought he would have socks that nobody else would have. They're not any place. I mean, it's not like, let me see if I can show it to you. I have it on my other site, if I can conjure that up quickly. I'm not sure. Oh, just 1 second, stores. Oh, I don't want to waste time on this. I'll show it to you next time. I really liked them and they were different. So as it turns out, he said yes. So now that I know, now that I'm armed with his shoe size, exactly, exactly. And as I said, this way he could have a shirt or a cap. Oh, yeah, exactly. So it's something that he would remember. I mean, I designed a logo for him on golf balls years ago. I know they are. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just listen. I can't give him a huge amount of money. So it's not like anything like that. Yeah, I think it's just fun, and I think it's going to be something good for him. And again, as I said if you want your name, your initials, any special saying on the shirt, I'll have it embroidered so then he can have both. So we'll see. They're redoing uh so Irene, how soon are you making the move? 10 weeks. Wow. That's really soon. I better not say it. I don't want to be making you frightened because of the time that it's so fast. It all goes so bloody fast. I can't believe summer is coming. It's amazing to me. And again, because I had no summer last year, countdown is right. Yeah, that's like a minute in terms of a move. So, yeah, it's funny. It is going fast, I have no doubt. People in the office kept telling me today how great I look, and I thanked them. And it was kind of nice to hear that I don't look. I know. Isn't that amazing? I can't believe it's going to be May in a minute. It just, and the beat goes on. The months slip away, the years slip away even faster. And there we are. We suddenly look back and say, wow, where did it all go? And it's kind of the song of the ages. It happens to all of us. Uh, yeah, I didn't think that I know we have an intimate relationship here, but it only goes so far. Oh, the weeks they just slip away. I asked my physical therapist today, I said, how much longer do I have? Because I know they only give you a finite amount of time. And he said, gotcha. Of course, right. Yes, yes. So we have Sandy back, Novocaine and all. Oh, my leg is just burning today. The the nerve endings are just burning. I wonder if it's going to be a bad day tomorrow. It's yeah, it's really bothering me. He was really working that leg today. He was um, he was forcing it, to go out and down to the right. He's trying to stretch the muscles so that I have much more mobility, and it's made a tremendous difference. It already has. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow? Because there's definitely something that's cooking in my leg. I can feel it. So, another rainy day. We certainly have had enough of them, have we not? I cannot believe it. I really cannot. It's just, phew. Yes, the more I work it, the better is for sure. And it's good. He has me doing this step now. So they have that step that's made of three parts, like Mom Mabley. Um, and I had asked him to put the second part on because the one part that I typically step on with my bad foot first is 4 inches. but with the second part attached to it, so it's 6 inches. Yeah, it really, yeah, I mean that the nerve endings are just, it's really hard. I mean, I have that very often, and it's funny because you really so get used to pain when you have chronic pain that you don't even think of it. At least I don't think of, but I have a high tolerance for pain. I don't think of it often at all. It has to be really acute. Yeah, no, but I can do that, but I can't. What I'm attempting to do is to um, I'm attempting to be able to walk up and down the stairs with one foot on each step instead of two. So it's hard. Yeah, thanks, Ange. It's hard because yeah, but I don't have the femoral nerve, so it's really hard for me to lift that leg. I'm lifting it much better than I did. I was able to make it up the 2/3 of actually it's 3/4 of a step, because he put the second part on, making it 6 inches, and a typical step is 8 inches. So I did the first 5 on that, but my leg was really burning today, so I stopped after 5, and then I went back to the half a step. And it's funny because the first day that I tried the half a step, I could barely walk. It was really bad. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you after your knee surgery and that it was hard in the beginning. Yeah, the burning does hurt. I mean, it's like it just radiates down the whole leg, and it's like all your nerve endings are just, they're triggering. They're just triggering. But as I say, I mean, most, it makes me feel good that I'm not in the kind of pain that I feel every minute of every day, because I don't even think about it most of the time now. And that's such a gift. It is such a gift. And I just pray that it lasts beyond my appointment on the 14th. So, sounds like a song. It does sound like a song. And I have to tell you, I'm going to kill Barb. Um, what's her channel name again? Take Control something? Beauty? Is that it? Something else is burning you tonight? Okie dokie pokey. Uh-huh. Methinks I get it. In which case, I am so sorry. But, yeah. How's cameraman? Take Control Beauty. I watched her video where she was with her husband, and she was talking about he's not feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Please say hi for me. Um, she was talking about when they met, and she was talking about the song that she used to sing. Good. And the song was, got along without you before I met you, gonna get along without you now. And I said, I never ever sang that song in my entire life. And since I watched that video the other day, I find myself bursting out in song. That is funny. Yes, but it cracks me up. It just cracks me up. It's very interesting. I told, oh, thanks. Yeah, I really like it. You know, it's funny. There was something. I don't know. Because I'm number one, an open book, and because I'm on with you all the time, that I'm on a roller coaster. I'm absolutely on a roller coaster, and when and if I get it, oh, thanks a lot. All I did was wash it, and I didn't blow it dry until it was two-thirds dry. So, and I did a center part, which I really haven't been doing in a long time. So, thanks. But I share it with you, and I never know from one day to the next how it's going to be. But today was much better. Hi, Marla. Hope everything is good in your world. So, I just was in I almost did a get ready with me this morning when I was doing my makeup, but it was a little bit on the early side. And when I sit upstairs at that hour, uh huh, um, the skylight, it's a very strange light that it lets in, and it's very hard for me to film at that hour. So I said, the heck with it, I'll have to do it the next time. I knew somebody was going to pick up on that because I was going to make some remark about it when she said pot. She probably means to go on the pot, knowing her. Motrin 600. Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot to take my pill again. I just, I just remembered, as in toilet. I could be wrong, but that was my guess. Two beautiful dogs at the door. Oh, was that Marla's dogs? Uh-huh. I told you I've never smoked pot in my life. I inhaled it a couple of times secondhand, accidentally, because I walked into rooms where people had. You took a leave. Yeah, I'm going to have to take my daytime pill tonight because my pressure was very low this morning, so I didn't take it. But oh well, bacon and brownies, exactly. I had a friend who used to do that. Beauty community says don't pucker your lips. Yeah, it's a good thing that I stopped smoking when I was so young. I stopped, I don't know, maybe I was 23, 24, something like that. And yeah, because a lot of them get those lines when they've smoked always. And I guess I didn't pucker a lot for kisses either. So I got lucky in that way. Oh, yeah, I have no doubt. Drinking from a straw. I have done that. I really have done that. Not as much lately, but I definitely have done that. I used to, when I was young, my favorite drink was a chocolate malted. And the chocolate malted was only good. Oh, that was lucky. I started smoking when I was 14 because I wanted to look older. So the malted was only good if you could stand the straw up in the middle of the malted. Yeah, isn't that funny and so lucky for us? So I would also get a pretzel, a chocolate malted, and the long pretzel, and you would dip the pretzel into in your 30s. Um, and you would dip the pretzel in the chocolate malted, and then you would kind of suck off the malted, and you'd get the little bit of salty taste from the pretzel. It was so good. Those were the days when I could have anything I wanted and not worry about consequences. Yeah, I'm not surprised because they have had so many issues. what was it? Was it that whale or something uh, that they found with so many straws in its gut? Oh, how horrible. They're selling glass ones? Are they really? I had to laugh. I was watching the Real Housewives of New York City, and Ramona, who apparently is a little bit of a klepto, had been at a party at what's the name's house? Aw, poor baby. I trust they got it off. That's funny. So, oh God, I lost my train of thought. I am really tired. I have to pack a box tomorrow and send off an outfit. How exciting is that? Not an outfit, but an item. That is really, I I want them to get to know egg creams. Oh my God, yes. I want them to get to know me so well at the post office that they go, "Oh, you again?" I sold the Victoria's Secret pink sweatpants. So that was my first item to go. Yeah, the housewives. Hi. Luano Dorinda. No, no, it was Bethany. It was Bethany's house. And she needed a straw because she didn't want to get her lipstick on the glass. So they gave her, I think they gave her a silver straw or something. And she said to Bethany, "Can I take this home?" And Bethany said, "No." Now that's funny because she had actually absconded with some dresses when she had done Bethany's show, when Bethany had that, I guess it was, I don't know if it was a live show, but an interview show that she had for a couple of years. Stainless. Sorry about that. Silver colored. It was stainless. Yes. Yeah. So it's like, it's not like she has to steal from somebody else. She can afford her own. Son of a gun. I didn't put it in anything yet. I had gotten the notification that I sold it while I was at the office, and I came home and I fell asleep. And then my neighbor called, and I went over there. And by the time I came back, and I had to find the sweater, my Free People sweater, one of the girls had wanted to know the measurements. Lauren, if you're still here, plug your ears up. She wanted to know the measurement from the shoulder down to the hem. So I wanted to measure it. And when I came home, I went searching all over and I couldn't find the sweater. And I said, "What did I do with the sweater?" Of course, it was lost in plain sight, as it turned out. But I really didn't have time for anything because the sequence of events today was a little bit off, and it was this constant. It was the way my life used to be before it went when it got derailed. So yeah, it was not a normal day, but I'll get it packaged tomorrow. I ordered a lot of boxes from the post office. I think I ordered it last night. Yeah, today they sent me an email confirming, and I think they said it was due to be delivered in 3 to 5 days, something like that, or it was going to go out in 3 to 5 days, something like that. And I ordered some envelopes as well for the clothing. So I should be in good shape with all of that stuff. So then I can kind of automate the system, I'm thinking, pretty much. I hope I can. I really hope I can. And I hope it works. I didn't have to pay for the boxes. I did pay for the envelopes, but I thought the envelopes, I thought it was a good buy. A lot of them do the plastic bags, and I got the plastic bags. I got the boxes initially, number one, because they're free, and number two, because I thought I would get it faster. I know you do. Have a good night, have sweet dreams, and dream about guys with teeth. Take care. Feel better. So, yeah, I'm going to use the envelopes, I'm sure, but what I did order was I ordered envelopes with thank you cards, the clear plastic envelopes to put the actual item in the garment, and little thank you tabs. So I'm gonna be all set. And if I make a few sales, I can probably pay back for what I've paid to get started. That's the problem in the beginning, but it is what it is. Yeah. Oh, really? Well, I mean, the order just came through late in the day today, and they didn't have my information. So if I get it out tomorrow, I'm assuming that should not be a problem. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even have a label. So when I go to the office tomorrow, I will print out the label and I will get it started. Yeah, I want to, kind of make nice and just thank them for their purchase and hope that they remember the closet and come back and visit. But I can see where if you do this to really try to make money, and I have watched a lot of videos from a lot of people who do extremely well. There was one I watched today from a gal who said that in her first 6 months on Poshmark, that she sold, I don't remember, she said $7,000 worth of stuff. Oh, no, 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 I'm not waiting. No, I think actually I might have one box here. I think in the beginning I was going to order and I got stopped in the middle of the order. So I think what they did was they sent out one of those kits with different size boxes. I think that's what it is. I'll take a look. Otherwise, I'll have to get it at the post office this time. But I am prepared, and the next time I have a sale, it should be easier. And I love the idea. Who was it who said that they got that? Was it Lauren? Somebody said that when she got something that the person had put an extra little something in there as a gift. So I thought that that was really nice. So, yeah, you do. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do that also, I gather. But I figured, let me do this. First of all, I am prayerfully not ordering a lot of things, so I don't have a lot of boxes coming in the way that I used to. So it'll be good. And again, the boxes were free, so good night. Take care. I hope you have a good night. So that is my story for today. And if there's anything anybody wants to talk about, tell me, because I'm tired and I'm gonna kind of, it's bad. I really haven't been able to. Oh, this one, I mean, it was an inexpensive item anyway, but she didn't make an offer on it. She just bought it. So that was good. That made me really happy. If you can change the items? Oh, charge the, change the items? I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I think that that was good. Do most of you, oh yeah, not fun. I hope tomorrow goes smoothly for you, and we'll talk to you afterwards when you're all cleaned out. Take care. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah. Um, I'm just wondering which one is going to be. Yeah, I mean, take a look at it to be sure. Uh, it wouldn't let you change sizes? You kidding? That's strange. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised. All right. Forgive me, everybody. I'm really, really spent. I am tired. Do you think it's worthwhile for me to do another Get Ready With Me? But then again, I talk to you guys almost every day, so I don't know what I can tell you that's new. Oh, it is what it is. I have to get back to my regular videos. I really do. I am killing myself. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that. The truth is, I get into a state and then I find it's 1 o'clock in the morning and it's 1:30 and I just need to have some sleep. I just need to really have some sleep. All right. Have a good night, everybody. And we'll see each other next time. Take care. Everybody be well. It is relaxing. Yeah. I think maybe I will try to do